Hey, what is up, guys? Today it's gonna be installing the touchscreen radio. It's an Android. It replaces the whole unit starting from here on up to the bottom there, so you're gonna have to replace a few things. The good thing about it is that it feels like a good quality, but we'll see about that. It is an 8.0 system, and as you see, all the plugs are there, and it comes with all the kit. I'm gonna put the link on the description there so you guys can see it, and if you want to buy one, go ahead. It does come with all the harnesses that you might need for this job. It does come with 2 USBs, so I'll go ahead and install those right now. And it's hard to mismatch them because there's only one spot for each one of them. So for this one was a bit wider. There is the first, or the other one, the USB port. This one does not have a micro SD on the side spot on the side here or anywhere on the unit, so that's why it has 2 of these USBs in the back. And for every single one of them, you got to hear that click to make sure that they are in place. And as you see, green plugs go to the green ones, and one is smaller, one is bigger. So anyway, so that is it about it. And on the other side, if you don't know how to install this and if your unit looks a bit different, there is a diagram right there and it tells you what is what, but I'll show you everything in details as we go on. So let's move this to the side. The first thing we need to do here is to pry out the top part, because there are 3 screws at the top of the radio, of the existing one, and there is 2 at the bottom, and there is few things that we need to remove to get to those. The first thing is removing the top part here, and I recommend that you guys use a plastic trim remover, otherwise you are going to damage the dash. So let's go ahead and see how easy we can get this out. There it is, right there. And there are a few more clips on the side there, so just carefully pry it out. And before we go any further and touch any wiring, we have to disconnect the negative cable of the battery. So let's go and do that right now, and then we'll go ahead with the rest. Now that it's off, put it on the side there so it doesn't come back while you're doing this. We have the shifter here on the way, so the only way we put that back after you have removed or disconnected the battery, we need to remove this tab here on the side, on the left side of the shifter, and then just use something, whatever. I'm going to use the key, so push down, and then you should be able to move the shifter all the way to the back. And now we can, so let's put this in place, and now we are able to go ahead and open them. There is a rubber piece over there that we need to remove. Just pry it out gently. Should come out no problem. There. Okay, so now that this one is out, we'll go ahead and remove the plastic piece now, and right below it, underneath it, there are 2 screws that we need to remove. So the shifter cover has to be removed as well. Just put the trim remover below it, just like that, and we'll remove these unnecessary pieces from there. Just put them aside where you don't forget to put them back. And right now we should be able to move this piece out. And don't forget to remove the cigarette lighter plug or connector. There. With those screws out of the way, now we should be able to wiggle this a little bit around and bring this out. And again, the door has to be closed here. Okay, there. just some wiggling around, and there we are. So right now we have 2 more screws at the bottom here, and those are the 2 screws. We'll remove those 2 and then pull the actual unit out. One is out. And now the 3 screws at the top. Just pull it slowly. Apparently there is a clip at the bottom here, so you cannot pull it too much ahead because of the wiring. The green tab at the top, and the pin is at the top as well, so make sure you push the pin before you try to pull it apart. There, so that was the pin I was talking about. Okay, so that is the antenna, the radio antenna, and the blue connector here as well. So that's the tub, so push the tub and pull. To connect them, they have made it actually very easy, so just match the color, blue one with the blue one, and there is the green one with the green one. And even if you want to, if you try to misplace this, you cannot, because there is only one way this goes in. Good, those are in. The GPS has to be somewhere where there is no metal, and I was thinking about this area here. So there's just plastic, no metal there for interference. There I installed it. Zip tie the extra cables, cut the excessive amount of it. So there is these 2 white tabs here that goes in these holes, left and right. So that's our alignment place. Okay, looks like they are actually smaller than what they are supposed to be. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to trim a little bit these white tabs over there with pliers. What I'm gonna do at this point, I'm gonna put the 3 screws at the top and I'm gonna test it, and yeah, that should be fine there. I think that's how far it goes in. I'm not going to trim anything else. I'm just gonna put the screws at the top there. So it's pretty good, it's well placed. Now I'm going to connect the battery and we'll test it. Okay, moment of the truth. There it is, it's on. I'll turn the car on because I have a weak battery, so let's test everything now. Wow, looks really good. So let's go all the apps here. Wow. I'll try the radio and see. Let's go back to the main page here. The main screen is nice here, it gives you the speed and everything. To put everything back together now, guys, make sure that the back is in place. Okay, so there, that's in place. We have these 2 screws right now for the storage. That's good. Don't forget to connect the cigarette lighter, especially if you smoke. Okay. Good, so that's in place. Now the last two screws for us. It's in this corner. Okay, and then plastic piece. That's how it looks, guys. So there is this small gap at the bottom here, but you can barely see it from a normal position, so you have to bend and look at it. And something else that I'm not very happy with right now is this cover. It does work, but because of the cables back there, it doesn't slide like freely. That is something else I'm going to be working on. As I promised, guys, here we are again with another giveaway. This time is going to be for the Honda Accord, the unit I just installed. I am giving one of those away as a sign of appreciation to you guys. Comes with all the harnesses and everything you need to install it, plus the video now, so you can watch the video and complete the installation yourself, which is fairly easy. All you need to do to make this yours is just follow the instructions on the video description, and good luck. Thank you again, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.